sweetest way someone showed they were thinking about you? Some days just feel like the universe woke up, rolled over and whispered, "Hey you, yeah you, I'm gonna make you my personal punching bag today." That was me last Thursday. It started with my alarm not going off, or maybe it did, and I just smacked it into another dimension without realizing. I rolled into work 20 minutes late, looking like I'd been wrestling raccoons in a wind tunnel. My boss gave me that fake smile that says, "You're one more mistake away from being replaced by a guy named Gary who chews loudly and thinks Excel is a personality trait." Then my lunch order got mixed up. I asked for a turkey sandwich, no mayo, and instead I got a tuna melt swimming in mayo like it was auditioning for Baywatch. And as if the universe thought, not enough humiliation yet, my umbrella decided to betray me. It didn't break. No, that would have been merciful. Instead, it flipped inside out in the middle of the street, turning me into an unwilling art installation titled Wet and Defeated. By the time I got home, my shoulders felt like they were carrying every minor inconvenience from the past month. I just wanted silence, warmth, and maybe a nap long enough to qualify as a small coma. But the second I opened my door, I froze. The apartment smelled incredible. Not like someone sprayed too much Febreze Incredible. No, this was warm, cozy, baked goods from your childhood Incredible. The kind of smell that makes you forget rent is due in 2 days and you still haven't folded the laundry from last week. I followed the smell into the kitchen, and there it was, on the counter, sitting like it knew it was about to heal my soul. A pie, not just any pie, my pie. The one I always get when I visit my hometown bakery. Cinnamon apple, flaky crust, just enough sugar to make your dentist weep. And next to it, a sticky note. Heard you had a bad day, figured you deserved something sweet. Alex, my roommate. The same Alex who once left a fork in the microwave because he didn't think it would be that big of a deal. The same Alex who regularly forgets laundry in the washer until it smells like wet dog. This man, who I was 90% sure thought preheating was just a suggestion, had apparently decided to bake. And not just bake my favorite pie, from scratch. I stood there holding that note and I swear I could feel my whole day starting to soften around the edges. I didn't even know Alex could make a pie without somehow setting off the fire alarm. I mean, the guy once burned water. He came into the kitchen wiping his hands on a towel, looking almost shy. He mumbled something about just wanting to do something nice, and immediately changed the subject to a funny video he'd seen of a squirrel stealing a donut. We ended up eating the pie right there at the counter, still in our coats, forks in hand, steam rising from each bite. We talked about nothing important. Work stress, dumb internet memes, why raccoons have those tiny little hands that make them look like criminal masterminds. And here's the thing, the day didn't magically erase itself. My boss was still annoyed. My lunch was still mayo soup. My umbrella was still a war crime. But that night, none of it mattered. Because sometimes, the sweetest way someone can show they care isn't in grand gestures or expensive gifts. It's in noticing when you're worn down, and quietly doing something about it. No fuss, no attention seeking, just love, disguised as a warm slice of pie. And if that love happens to be flaky, cinnamon-filled, and served on a Thursday night in your messy kitchen, even better.